Welcome back to Breslov campus. About the concept of renewing specifically through sleep mode. We have in our nature a need to go to sleep and then to wake up from sleep, hitchadshut, right? What happens when a person sleeps is a person is renewed. This renewing is something phenomenal, because you would think, what is being renewed? But it's pretty clear that a person, before they go to sleep, they're worn out, they're drained, and a person needs to recuperate, if you want to say, reassess what the body is taking in, and with that energy to start again. Why is this needed? There are many explanations, obviously. One amazing one given by Rav Nosson is that the renewal is needed specifically to renew the brain, renew the mind. Why does a person have to have their mind renewed? Because a Jew, in his struggle to serve Hashem, there are two battles. There's the battle, like the Rambam explains, the battle in doing tshuva, in other words. When we're saying the battle, we mean in the process of coming back to Hashem. Every Jew from where they are to come back to Hashem, there's two parts of the program, the Rambam explains. One is what I do from this point on, that I try not to let in any more evil into myself from this point on. But also there's the point of what's already done already, what's already within me, what I've already tapped into in my past life. So in tshuva, in my process in coming close to Hashem, in the new days that I face coming up, I'm going to do my best to filter out what I shouldn't be doing, what I shouldn't have access to, what I shouldn't let in. But how about damage done already? If I've exposed myself, exposed my mind to negative influences from the past and everything, and they still have their impression in my neshama, in my soul, in my subconscious, how do I get rid of that? For this, a person, Hashem made in the human nature the idea of going to sleep and being renewed. Because what sleep affords a person is if sleep is done in holiness, if a person goes into what's called sleep mode properly, he can afford tapping into such a high level of holiness that subconsciously cleans a person from the past, cleans a person's mind. In the Kabbalah, this cleaning is done through this level called Ora Panim, the light of the countenance, which in the Kabbalah is a very, very high level of even above that of wisdom of Hashem. It's something which is so high and it's necessary in order to clean the deep cleaning that a person needs in their subconscious of taints, stains from the past, to get them cleaned. This is what happens when a person sleeps in holiness, which is why when, for example, when going to sleep, a Jew says Kriyat Shema before going to sleep, because that Kriyat Shema is the opening to let a person's soul, when sleeping, to tap into this Ora Panim, which then does the cleaning of the person subconsciously. And what this affords a person is that when he wakes up, he's willing and able to do a fresh start. A person to say, okay, we're turning the page now, we're starting a new fresh start. If you have the past always trying to lurk at you and attack you, you can't do that page. You need something to help you to do the hitchadshut. So what happens normally in life when a person is ready to do a hitchadshut, a renewal, is that that there's a situation which a person, if you want to say, is retorted. He goes back. He has a type of a fall, if you want to say, and in that fall, subconsciously his past is being cleaned. That's why the fall is happening in the first place. That person should stop. Wait, stay. Don't advance anymore. Take a break. Crash, if you want to say. And in that crash, if a person holds on, which is the idea of sleeping, by the way, sleeping is like a crash where you can't do anything. Just like a person who has a down, he can't advance. Sleeping in a way is similar to that, is synonymous to that situation. When a person is in that sleep mode, crash, backwards, stopping mode, the emunah of a person connects to this Ora Panim. Again, on condition the person has the right attitude when sleeping, he doesn't give up, and he is able just to take a break and accept stop the brakes for a purpose higher than what he's doing in his advancement, to clean him of the past. Then a person, when he gets up, he has this energy and vigor to start again. Rav Yitzchak Breiter, a Breslover from the previous generations who was killed in the Holocaust. He writes in his book, his little booklet called 7 Pillars of Faith, that many times Hashem keeps on putting a person in a situation when he has ups and downs, all these downs, and a person begins to wonder, when will I ever be normal? When will I ever have advance properly? And he says it could very well be that Hashem is putting you through so many, backfalls and sliding back and falling and going backwards and not advancing, in order that you should start again. They're interested. Rav Nosson writes this idea also many times in Likutei Halachot. In heaven, they want your restarting, your rebooting every time, because it's needed because of the past. Then you need to restart again and again and again. You say, how much can I restart, Hashem? They say, we have to help clean you of your past. And it's a process. It doesn't happen instantly like that. Like Rabbi Nachman says in Sichot Haran, they can't just clean a person from their mind, from the impurities of their head and their past, because if you do it immediately, it will pull out even the mind of the person. The impurities are stuck deep in the person's psyche, subconscious, neshama, whatever you want to call it. So it's a process that a person has to go through a lot of ups and downs in order to restart. And again, Rav Yitzchak Breiter says the reason why you're having the down is in order to mitchadesh, just to get, okay, we're starting a new page, we're getting up again. That's why this is happening, and it's necessary in order to keep on cleaning the past of a person, that which is keeping him from properly advancing, until enough is done, so that now a person, B'ezrat Hashem, can eventually really, really get up and advance like he is hoping to, and he is yearning to for many, many years.